card processing application designed by Simpalm for SecureNet. SecureNet is one of the leading payment processor in USA and will offer this application to its merchants for free of cost. I will show you the demo of iSPOS. Once application is installed, you go to settings and enter the business information like DBA. Let's say if your business name is Pizza Mart, you enter the business name and the phone number 301-231-0000, and then you will enter the SecureNet ID, which will be provided by SecureNet, and the secure key, which will allow you to process transactions with SecureNet. After you enter information, you save it, and then you can run transactions. Let's go to sales screen and enter the card number, expiration date, and amount, and then hit process, and you will see the response coming out of the server. Then you can sign. Then you can ask the customer to sign on the touch screen, and after customer sign on the screen, you can submit the signature and it will be stored in your iPhone. And after that, you can go back to the response screen and send the transaction detail via email to your customer. So you can process the transaction and you can email the transaction detail to the customer. You don't have to print any receipt for the customer. This is the nice feature which will allow you to avoid paperwork. And you can also perform other transaction type such as credit or capture. Capture is where you don't process transaction online, it's an offline processing. Let's say if your connection is down, you can just enter the card number, expiration date, and the auth code and the amount, and you can process the transaction. And then you can email the transaction after you capture it to your customer, to the card holder, and they will get this detail in the email. You can also go to view transaction and you can see all the transactions you have performed. You can also void the transaction from the view transaction directly, and then you can email the transaction detail. Once you void the transaction, it will change the status to void.